Alrighty, so this is more video footage of various experimentation with my vocal piano piece, Because I Could Not Stop for Death. Now, my professor wanted me to do more work on my middle section. It's a new mood and timbre and perhaps a new texture and contrast and mood and overall everything aesthetic that comes about in this juncture of the poetry. So I'm not going to sing it at this point, but I'm going to play different things out to maybe bring out maybe some of those greater contrasts in the feeling that the text gives, as well as just trying to pull that out musically. And it hasn't been easy, and there have been times where I feel like I've done a great job as is, but I'm going to be experimenting with certain things by just playing the middle section. So here we go. The first one I'm going to start out with is more of an fast-moving, arpeggiated, almost glissando type sound movement within the piano keys to kind of serve as the accompaniment for this middle section. And I'll kind of think of it a little bit as I go. I don't have it written down right now, so it might be a little bit rough. So yeah, we'll see what we can do, what we can try, and what we can put together and utilize to make the middle section something more interesting, more contrasting, and more pertinent to the subject material in this particular section of poetry. So here we go. That is not a good start. Let's try again. That's one such contrast that can exist. Now I'm going to play something a bit more big, chordal, kind of majestic sounding, sweeping. Don't always know the best synonyms for just the big chord type textures. I think majestic, but that's not really the mood I'm going for. But I'm trying it out, just trying these different things to see what I can utilize and maybe even put together with some other things I've already played. So here we go. That top of the piano really needs tuned a lot, so I don't try to use it too much. Now for maybe something a little more balanced, something a little more kind of a little bit more restrained, or maybe a balance of what was established within stuff I've done in the past few weeks, as well as things that I've done tonight. So kind of maybe the big chords going on the right hand with some type of arpeggiation, whether fast moving or mid-paced, kind of underneath. So let's see how that goes. And so on and so forth. And lastly, I'm going to play the original material that I've played from past weeks and see how that sounds. So here we go. So that's what I've come up thus far in terms of contrasts, and before our potential lesson tomorrow, I might give you more material, more stuff, and hope that you enjoyed the video, and that you find some things that could work well for my piece, or things that could be incorporated together out of what I've tried to evoke the emotions within the middle section, to establish that contrast. So yeah.